Harrisburg Academy prides itself in being a college preparatory school. It devotes extensive resources to guide students through a personalized college counseling experience.
Not only does Harrisburg Academy prep its own students, it also helps other local high school students too. Next week it's hosting its annual college career fair. Kiora is joining us now to talk more about this. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you so much, Amanda and Amy. I appreciate it.
So tell us about Harrisburg Academy's personalized college counseling. How is it able to be so personalized? What does that mean?
Sure. Personalized for us means that I know each student individually. I take a trip with them every year from starting in 8th grade, and before they actually apply to college, they've seen to 12 colleges, actual college campuses, which is different. So we do sponsor trips with them. Most people don't know the average caseload for a secondary school counselor is over 400 students.
Wow.
So my class, though, is smaller than that. So I get to really know them. It's funny. Like, I actually know that some of my students don't like mushrooms. Some of them can eat an entire pizza. Some of them have an affinity for candy. But I know them individually before I know them by their stats.
You were saying that normally it's 400. It's about 100.
It's about 100.
Wow.
So my graduating class is 20.
Yeah.
So I am very lucky in the fact that I get to really know them, and I also have the resources to really help them through the college process. And the college fair is one of them.
Now, let's talk about the college fair, because that prep, the spring college fair, is really a big part of it, and a lot of colleges are there.
Yes, it fluctuates between 90 to over 120, and the neat thing about our fair versus some other areas, A, it's in the spring, which is a little different, but also B, it also draws from around, not locally and our normal local regional colleges, but also nationally and internationally. So this year we have schools that are coming from the United Kingdom, Ireland, Spain, but we also have schools from across the nation, and that's due to the fact that we are an international baccalaureate school, so we draw from that. But I think it gives a lot more exposure to students in our area, because Pennsylvania really is a global and becoming more of a global state.
Absolutely. So what is it like for students that are attending? What happens at the fair?
Sure. So what for those students that come, the first thing we do is certainly we hope that they pre-register just so that we are ready for them, but we'll give them a guide and actually a sheet of questions to ease them into it, because it can be really daunting when you walk into a room with well over 90, close to 100 colleges. It can be kind of overwhelming of what do I do, what do I say, and it feels high stakes. But a college fair, it's not, because it's a chance for them to interact with them and a chance to ask questions and just find out, where are you located? Do you have the program I want? I've never heard of your school, but you might have what I need.
And you mentioned pre-registration. This is something that's open to other students.
Yes, in our area. So we, on our website, you can absolutely register and to attend, but it's free. And so we do definitely encourage because we've always been a local resource and we want to be that way. So yeah. So one thing I want to definitely show was that I mentioned we've been around for 24 years. This is one box of 4 that are in my office, and then you'll see in our pictures that they are decorating our gym. But actually, since being 24 years old, we actually have a lot of pennants from all the schools that have attended.
Incredible.
So the box is chock full.
Yeah, we'll have to find the Shippensburg and Millersville ones.
Oh, you know what? Absolutely, and they have the big ones too. But I also have them for them. They're internationally, and so it's just a lot of them that we see. Let's let that get to the floor. That we have, and these actually will hang the entire event.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to certainly. It's just full.
Well,
just
it's a visual display of how much is offered at this college fair.
And
Thank
I think
you.
people don't realize how many colleges are actually in the nation.
Sure.
That there are about 1,500 that most will apply to, but overall there are 4,000.
Oh, that's just tremendous. Okay,
So,
again, you can go online to register, and it's open to students throughout the region, not just at Harrisburg Academy. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
We'll be right back.